Noon and good evening, sportingelijah here with the daily ladder game. Um, got a pretty exciting looking board, lots of powerful cards, powerful 5 costs to be specific. Recruiter is a great trasher, that draws you cards and then you get to trash a card. So it's hand size neutral, but it acts as a draw card in a way. You get to cycle through your deck and then trash for villagers. Um, First Mate is a pretty nice card that could work well, maybe with like pixies, or um, you could even play barges for next turn with First Mate and then draw. That's kind of an interesting interaction. Storyteller is a solid 5 cost. Barge is good. So I do like all of these 5 cost cards. Um, Probably get into Recruiter as our first idea here. Cut Purse, Pixie seems good. Get some light attacking in. Maybe you could consider Importer, Pixie, or Importer, Cut Purse. Importer, Cut Purse, the only problem with that is it's 2 different terminal cards, so if they collide, it's a little bit sad. I'll take a Cut Purse, though. Oh, there is Architect's Guild, which I didn't even realize. We have Importer, which gives us 5 of these favors at the start of our turn, or at the start of the game. So let's use that right away. We can go Importer, and then we can go Pixie on this next buy. So Cut Purse, Importer, and Pixie. I don't know if Guardian's going to be all that great to defend against Cut Purse. Cut Purse is such a light attack that I don't know if it'll matter super, like a whole lot. I don't know if I want another Importer. It seems a little bit early. Could take Silver, could take a Pixie. I'll just take a Pixie. Fortunately, we did bottom deck our Cut Purse, but we did get Importer at least. They get Recruiter. It's good for them. They take a Guardian. That's interesting. Let's just take another Pixie. I'm not like super enticed by Silver. Recruiter's also the only village. Like you can pull actions from Pixie, but that's not like a reliable village. I guess First Mate could potentially be village as well. Do we want to Architect's Guild this? I don't know what we're gaining. I guess an Importer. Sure. Let's do it. None of those are great boons, so I'll just pass on all of them. Then we'll take a second Recruiter. This is a pretty ugly turn. I wonder if I want to hold on to an estate just for the potential to get villagers from Recruiter. I mean, the difference between 4 and 3 isn't a whole lot here. I don't really want to remodel or a Cut Purse, so I think we'll trash Copper with this goat. Burst Gift seems solid. Double Cut Purse seems a little questionable. I wonder if that's Recruiter food. I wouldn't be surprised if that's just Recruiter food. Yep, they're gaining more recruiters. That seems like a good thing to do. I'm not sure about the Storyteller. I guess it's alright. I feel like you're gonna get rid of most of your treasure cards, though. That's usually good, but doesn't really help us here. We might just trash this cut purse. They also have a guardian in play, which is something to keep in mind. So sure, let's just trash that. I prefer not to trigger this, so we'll just play 2 importers and buy a pixie. And that was a solid turn. Got a bit done. Got 2 importers in play. Got some villagers. So we're really setting our deck up. This turn we can take like barge, first mate maybe, and I'm pretty happy with that. And maybe we can even draw around to like the barge and play it for next turn. Seems possible, especially with the Sea's Gift still in the boon pile. They get a gold. And they gain a barge off of Architect's Guild. Yeah, let's do our barge first mate. I like that. This isn't super clear. I think I like the money. The actions are good. Wisps are good. I don't really want silver, so that last card is Sea's Gift, unfortunately. We're not going to get to that. No, we do have one more pixie. So we'll play that barge for next turn. We can just go like gold pixie probably. It's a lot of pixies that we trashed that turn. All the good boons were at the bottom. We can eventually add some remodels as well, so we can get golds and remodel golds to provinces. So I kind of like gold pixie. That seems good, good enough. I guess we prefer to first mate recruiter. Is that right? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we're getting this barge, so the first mate probably won't draw at all. But we can't use first mate as a real village um, with our will-o-wisps, since we have 2 of those, or pixies as well. Sure, let's just do that. The silvers are a little bit tempting now that we're thinning out our coppers. Um, pick up a storyteller maybe at some point. I feel like barge is just better though, so I might not bother. Let's take the silvers. That's fine. More coins. Do I want the coins? I think we have. If we take this, we have 10 coins after we draw. No, we have a gold too. That'll put us at 13. So we could go like. Yeah, I don't know if that extra coin is doing a whole lot. But I don't know if there's anything better that we really want at this point other than like wisps. I don't know. 7, 8, 9, 10 currently. We can just go gold remodel here. Oh, shoot. I trashed one too many copper. That's fine. Just add another importer. It comes with 2 colonnade points as well. So it's not all that bad. This turn off our importers, I think I'll take barge remodel. I'm quite happy with that. Piles are getting a little low, which is something to keep in mind. They get Swamp Skiff. That's good for them. Unfortunately, we don't get a whole stack of wisps, which would be nice with our first mate. It'd be a giant village. Yeah, I still feel kind of similar about the storyteller. Like, it's helpful for reliability, but I don't feel like it's doing a whole lot for them specifically. And in my deck, I don't think it would do much either. Can only afford a gold. I feel like I have a slight upper hand when it comes to money. Like here, I'm going to be gaining barge. I could even do a second barge if I wanted to, but I think remodel's good. Um, hmm. I mean, the question is there anything better in this boon pile, which I don't really think there is. So, remodels on top. That's fine. We don't need to draw that. Just leave it there for next turn. I don't think we ever want more than one remodel. Um, hmm. We can try to set up some sort of pile out by taking some importers. I could consider like double importer barge, maybe. Might be a bit ambitious with our actions, but we can recruiter some recruiters or maybe even a gold if we need to. Um, let's take one importer. Could just province and play it safe, but there are still colonnade points, so um, yeah, this really isn't very clear. I don't want all these importers though. Like if we don't pile, it's just gonna be super dumb. Let's just province. That might be a bit too passive, but I think it's fine. I mean, if we get 3 importers in play, we can gain more importers, we can gain barges, we could just gain duchies as well. Or I guess recruiter pile is lower than barge pile. So we can slowly whittle down the piles if we want, rather than do a giant risky rush. We do have a nice lead. I'm not too worried. I feel like adding all those importers would just be adding unnecessary risk to our deck, where we can just build a lead and kind of make them come from behind while we have the pile pressure, I think is the way to go here. I think they got a province, right? No, they don't. They just go gold, remodel, probably. Of course, they're leaving colonnade points if they do that. I don't know if that's their main concern, though. Importer? That seems terrible. They're behind on points they really shouldn't be lowering. The worst thing they can do here is take another importer. That's basically just losing. Silver. I guess that's fine. I don't know. Okay. Recruiter. I guess we can trash silver. Um. This isn't great. Guess we're trash on one of our importers. We can get some draw here off of our first mate. Hmm. The last card's an importer, isn't it? We can't really afford to. All right. Two importers in play. We do have cards coming in as well. From our barge. We still got a sizable lead. This could just be like importer. Yeah, I think we need money, especially after we trashed that gold last turn. They have a lot bigger of a deck too, which is interesting. Not sure how that's going to work out for them. Still have a cut purse as well. They can double. That's not bad. Okay. We do kind of need some money. Unless we somehow have a pile out. Can we recruiter, or model into recruiter? No, we can't buy that many cards. Definitely don't have money for that. Let's just go like silver, silver. Um, Yikes. What do we want with 5? If they double province, I just win. But they can't do that. Maybe I messed up a little bit. I think I needed a gold. Ah. Yeah, I shouldn't have trashed that gold. I should have just bought a province here. Uh, hmm. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest of turns. I think I messed that up a little bit. They're gaining a remodel. I wonder if they can just remodel both golds and buy a province. I guess they can do that if they draw well enough, which it looks like they are. Yeah, I unfortunately had that last barge at a bad time. I wanted to play that normally, but since it was at the bottom of my deck, I couldn't. So I had to recruit her silvers. I think that kind of hurt a little bit. They don't have the win, but I think they are in good shape to win. Did they barge? No, they have an importer. Um, I guess we're taking duchies at this point. We could mill province by province. Is that risky? Or we can just turn to a duchy, buy a duchy. Mill province, buy province gives us a 10-point lead. It's a little bit risky, but they do have a lot of junk. We could mill province, buy province, annex. Let's do that. How do these all but up to 5 cards, so we don't want any of those. And then we just need to get around to our remodel this turn. Assuming they can't go province, duchy, duchy, which they could possibly get to. They are getting their barges and their draw, so I think there's a chance they get there. I mean, actually, all they need is province, duchy, then they can just annex, so I think they probably get there. They're playing Cuphurst, though. That makes me think maybe they're not there. Oh, no, they must be. Yeah, they did get there. Well played. That was really close. I think I should have built a little bit more, got some more golds before I started trashing my golds. I think that was kind of the downfall, as I kind of screwed up my money supply. But good game. They finished that off well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.